my name is Janai and welcome to my channel. So I am back with another TXT Weverse live reaction, and we have a new member for me, and that is Yeonjun. So excited. And I really do need to get these in while I can, because I'm sure we've all heard the news by now that TXT after January 5th are all going to be on break. And not just any break, we're talking an extended break, a long one. Finally, I'm so happy for the members, even though I was not aware that when Subin went on his break, that would be some kind of test run for the major drought that we are about to have as MOA. So that's a little bit sad, but I absolutely support this. They absolutely, they've needed this for a long time by now. I'm curious though, if this was a decision that was made very recently, or if this was something that the members knew of all along, this was something that was planned way back. Because this is just out of curiosity, because if that's the case, then Subin would have known that they were going on this break. But if he did know that, the fact that he still insisted on taking it a month early or so, that must have meant he was really going through it and he really needed that. But either way, I'm very happy for them. I'm just excited because I'm sure the members are going to kind of do the things that they wanted to do maybe since a debut, go on trips with their families and everything. So that would be so nice. Bongyu could go back home for real, all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, we need to absorb all the content we can while they are still around, or still active, I should say. So anyway, Yeonjun, this is the live that he did on December 4th, not too long ago, and it's called Olman, and it has a fox emoji. The only Olman I could think of is 얼마니요. When they say long time no see, that's what it reminds me of. But we'll find out if I'm correct or not. I will figure out what that translates to later. But this live is almost 45 minutes long, so let us get into it. Aw, so cozy.
안녕.
Excuse me. Oh, he said it. Think I was right. 얼마니요. I didn't look this up earlier, by the way. I did not cheat. Why does he look so surprised?
모르겠다. 안녕하세요.
Looks like we're between schedules. Oh, 도시락, very common to order. Doshirak is just taking me back because, I've said a few times on this channel by now, I did used to live in Korea and I was there to teach English. So that doshirak, that prepared lunch, that reminds me of actually school lunch that they used to serve in Korea. And it wasn't just for the students in schools, it's also for the teachers. They can eat the same things as them. And it was really good. If any of you grew up in the United States like me and had school lunches in school cafeterias and public schools, then Korean lunch in general, I know this is for adults, but this is not too far off from school lunches in Korea either. It's very similar. I mean, it basically consists of meat, or some type of protein, rice, soup, kimchi, and banchan sides. It's variations of that. So anyway, their school lunch is so far superior to the ones we have in the US. Y'all in Asia, I don't think this just goes for Korea. I've seen Japanese school lunch, it's way, way better. And in most Asian, probably all Asian countries really, if I were to take a guess. Like their lunch is far superior to the one in the US. Like y'all in Asia, y'all don't want to know what we eat for school lunch in my country. But anyway, just it was the memories and the jealousy when I saw him show that thing. Feel like this must get ordered a lot because it's so easy. It incorporates everything. Yep. Bean sprouts. Very common banchan. Ah.
오, 뭐야?
Oh, that's a problem. That's one thing about Korean food. So much like red and stuff. It's so easy to stain your clothes if you're not careful. You have to be so careful. And they have a lot of soup.
밥을 먹으면서 좀 할게요.
Shout out to Yeonjun. He's the one member that still consistently eats on lives.
제가 이 도시락을 하나도 빠짐없이
Oh yes,
다 먹는 걸.
that's another thing. Oh, look at that shot right there. Okay. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that one thing that's unique to Korea is how they do the mixed rice. That again, that also is in the lunches they serve children. It's not just plain white rice. Most of the time, it's like that mixed rice. I don't know if that's necessarily healthier, but it's definitely interesting and unique to them. When I was in Japan, it was white rice all the time. So that's pretty cool how they do that. I don't know what it is about Yeonjun eating on lives that satisfies me so much. It could be the mukbang effect, where like you feel like you're kind of on a date and you're eating with the member who's eating. But for me, I think it's more I just get satisfied watching him eat, especially like in between schedules instead of starving himself. Like I know he's feeding himself even though he's super busy.
지금 보이죠?
I feel like a mom kind of in that way. Like, is my baby eating? We're getting a little mukbang, a little ASMR. Even his crunching is satisfying to listen to.
막창이냐고요? 막창이 아니라 뭔지 모르겠는데 그냥 반찬이에요. 도시락인데.
What's makjang?
반찬이에요. 제가 도시락을 하면.
I only know a banchan. Sides. If any of you know what that is, let me know. Makjang.
고기 있어요.
Kogi. The one part I cannot eat.
뭐 하고 지냈어요? 라면 먹고 있어? 무슨 라면? 사먹되 악세사리도 멋있다고요? 아 감사합니다. 근데 이게 제 옷이 아니라 항상 준비해 주신 거라.
Could have fooled me.
딴 남자 보는 중이었어? 어허. 멸치. 더 매치해달라고.
Oh, he completely bypassed that comment. He don't care if you're looking at another man. He's like, it's your loss.
햄버거? 저 햄버거 땡긴다. 사책 때 입은 빨간 옷 셀카가 있냐고요? 없는데? 다음에 또 입어줄게요. 숟가락에 당근 같다고. 열기구 무서웠어요.
Oh, yes.
엄청 높았는데 근데 재밌더라고요.
Yeah.
생각보다 엄청 흔들려요.
It's my dream to ride one.
부들부들하긴 했지만 재밌었어요.
Yeah, that would be my reaction. I feel like I'd be terrified, but I would still really love it. I would have a lot of fun. I really want to ride one day. Hot air balloon. And they were alone, right? From my understanding. Like, it's not all the members in one balloon. They were individual, weren't they?
야, 잠깐만.
He's spilling all over, isn't he?
휴지. 국물이 좀 흘렀는데. 흘렀겠지?
Goodness, and he's wearing a white shirt? And something the stylist picked for him?
안 흘렀어. 걱정하지 마, 안 흘렀어. 그리고 고기 소스 같은 데 찍어 먹으면 좀 맛있더라고요. 무시하게.
Unlike Yeonjun, I might have to.
무슨 좋아해?
If you're eating a lot, that's good. I might have to have a cough drop. I wish I could eat what he's eating, but I'm sick, so I have to eat this. How sad.
안무에서 받아왔어요.
역시. They're always coming from dance practice. Goodness gracious. I apologize if you're hearing any like traffic noises. Not much I can do about it. Let's just pretend they're ambient noises. Like every time you're thinking the word annoying, change it to ambient. Trick yourself.
VR 콘서트 봤어요. 그 해외 보신 거. 그래서
Yeonjun's hair is so short. It makes him look so edgy.
아 지금 뭐 아직 일하고 계신 모아분들도 있을 거고 학교 끝나서 이제 하교하는 모아들도 있으나 보통 한 5시쯤 끝나잖아요 학교 4시 50분 막 이러려고.
I'm assuming that's including like after school programs. I mean, I'm sure you want to go back for the social aspect, but we don't need to go back to school for the work. No thanks. I don't want to go back for that.
수빈이 생일 때 뭐 해줄 거냐고.
Oh yeah, this was before Subin's birthday. Sure.
해주고 싶은데
Yeah.
뭘 해주고 싶은데 지금 수빈이가 쉬고 있으니까 떨어져 있으니까 좀 물어봐야겠다. 당장 이제 수빈이가 오지 않는 이상 주기가 어렵지 않을까요?
Yeonjun's known to give like nice presents. Like he loves to give the members clothes as gifts. All I could do this year was wish him happy birthday on Weverse. I'm so sad. Yeah.
축하해줘야죠. 잘 회복하고 왔으면 좋겠네. 쉬고 왔으면 좋겠네.
Was he eating tamago?
딱 물 버리려고 하면 싱크대에 쏟았어요. 그때 나 예전 나랑 똑같네. 아프면 안 된다고요? 아, 안 아프지. 건강 관리 잘 해야죠.
With all that Yeonjun works, yeah, he and Tan are so like.
뭐하를 위해?
He and Tan are so physically strong. They rarely get sick. Even though Yeonjun probably has the most individual schedules, if you think about it.
오사카에서 타코야키 먹었냐고요? 네, 먹었죠.
Oh, you have to. It's so good, you guys.
그래도 가면 한 번씩 먹는 것 같아요.
Yeah, especially if you're there.
아, 뿔바티 이모티콘 귀엽죠? 귀엽더라고. 하나씩 늘어난 것 같다고요? 아니, 똑같아요. 몇 년째 똑같습니다, 여러분.
Yeah, he never changes those earrings. It's always the same style.
바꿔볼까, 피어싱. 좀 그런 생각도 들었어요, 최근에.
With his hair like that too, you really could.
왜 한다 싶어.
It really stands out. His accessories. Yeonjun is eating without stopping. He's eating so well.
진짜 올해가 얼마 안 남았다. 시간 참 빨라. 언제 이렇게 빨리 갔지? 시간이?
If I worked as hard as them, I feel like every year would feel like it went by fast.
전재산 써서 뿔바틀 이모티콘을 샀다고요? 그거 한 몇 원 안 하지 않아요? 한 330원 막 이렇게 하지 않나? 저 왼손잡이 아니에요. 오른손잡이. 이거 그 거울 모드라 그런 거 같은데?
Isn't Tan the only one who's left-handed? Right?
이모티콘 3,000원이에요?
Is that like $3?
진짜로?
Huh.
아, 저 선물 받아서 이모티콘이 3,000원이나요?
I would absolutely confirm that. Make sure other comments confirm this.
우와, 저 그거 한 330원밖에 안 하는 줄 알았어요. 비싸다.
It's always funny to me, like, how the members, I never get angry at them for this, but it's funny to me when they say like they always like are so unaware of just to the extent that the company they're under will exploit the love of fans. Like they don't understand how much a lot of their merchandise actually goes for. They always kind of, I feel like lowball a lot of the prices.
왜냐면 전 이모티콘을 제 돈으로 사본 적이 없거든요. 보통은 선물 받거나 뭐 이래갖고 안 사요 이모티콘을. 저는 잘 안 쓰기도 하고 가끔 쓰는데 비싸구나.
That means you gotta use them as much as possible if it's that expensive.
몰랐네.
Just use it for anything and everything, no matter what you're saying on text.
엄마가 저한테 이모티콘을 보내더라고요. 이거 나온 거 봤냐고요.
That's
저한테
cute.
막 껌부는 황춘이랑 뚜시뚜시하는 황춘이를 보내던데.
She's asking if he saw his own emoticons.
어머니가. 어머니 sweet.
Yes.
밥이 안 떨어져.
Oh gosh.
오빠.
So sticky.
요즘 마음에 드는 옷이 있냐고요? 저 요즘 느낀 건데 저 옷 입는 스타일이 또 바뀐 것 같아요. 약간 좀 더 라이트해졌다고 해야 되나?
Later? Like the weight?
좀 바뀌었어요. 감기 안 걸렸어요. 걱정 마세요.
It must be then. I always pay attention to what Yeonjun says about fashion. I respect his opinion a lot because I feel like we have that in common. Like we both really care about style.
요즘 날씨 많이 추워졌죠. 뭐 따뜻하게 입고 다녀야 돼요, 진짜.
Yeah, and it's very cold in Korea.
진짜 추워.
Yeah, because y'all are getting heavy snow and everything. It's cold here, but not like that.
마늘. 주바트에서 누가 제일 잘생긴 거 같냐고요?
Who asked this question?
솔직히 멤버들 동생들이 다 잘생겼죠, 진짜.
그렇죠.
내일은 모르겠고 꼴등은 전거 같은데.
아, 왜 그래?
저는 약간 이제 매력으로 승부를 보겠다.
Okay, no. Oh, what a weird place to pause. Listen, Korea, I love you, but y'all need to get off that shit. That standard of beauty stuff, y'all harp on that way too much. And it's just, it's absolutely dumb. I'm sorry, it's just stupid. Like, why is it, like, what is with this thing where if you don't align with this certain image of, you know, whatever the makeup is of perfect features to make up the perfect, most handsome, most beautiful person, like if you don't align with those, you're somehow less good looking or less attractive. Like, Why do y'all want to obsess over that? Like, do y'all want a country full of uniform, handsome, pretty looking people? Is that what you want? Not only is it just unhealthy, especially because most likely the vast majority of people cannot fit this standard. So the vast majority of people just find themselves coming up short. So not only is it unhealthy, but also it's just like boring. Y'all in Korea need to appreciate variety more, you know? I don't know if it's because y'all come from a place that's not very visually diverse, but y'all need to start appreciating that more. Why can't everyone just be handsome and attractive and pretty in like in their own way for their unique features? You know what I mean? Like, I'm so tired of hearing about that.
냉정하게 진짜 동생들 잘생겼어.
Like, why is Yeonjun last? What? Because his eyes are smaller or whatever? Like, who cares?
제 이제 고등학교 친구들도 저한테 막 장난을 그러거든요. 연준아, 넌 정말 실력파야.
But I mean, that's
근데
true.
기분이 좋은 것 같으면서도 뭔가 이상한 기분이 들더라고. 우스갯소리를 얘기하는데.
Well, they might have said it as a joke, but the thing is, that's a fact. Yeonjun is wildly talented. I wonder if he means like he's weak to compliments. Like he can't really take them. Like, he's called fourth gen it boy for a reason. Like, that title is deserved.
그죠? 다 각기 다른 매력이 있는 거죠.
그렇죠.
근데 전 제가 제일 좋아요.
His confidence is very high, which is great.
그게 중요한 거 아니겠습니까?
그렇죠.
제가 뭐 그런 분 있어요? 밥 먹을 때 진짜 휴지 한 10장 쓰는 사람? 제가 그 사람이거든요.
I can be that person. Depends what I'm eating.
자, 밥 먹을 때 휴지로 입을 엄청 닦아요. 근데 지금 휴지가 없네.
Well, it could be worse. I've seen Subin like wipe inside of his mouth. That drove me nuts when I saw him do that. I can't remember what content that was.
별로 안 좋아서 휴지로 입을 엄청 닦아요.
Yeah, it's annoying to feel something on your lips, even if you can wait till the end to dry it all off. It's uncomfortable. I'm telling you, I've seen Subin do that though. He didn't just wipe the top, he like went inside his mouth. I was like, well, if that's the standard, you'll never be clean. That was so ridiculous.
좀 천천히 먹으려고 밥을 노력하고 있거든요. 왜냐면 보통 저희가 이제 스케줄 쫓겨서 막 먹다 보면은 밥을 진짜 멤버들도 그렇고
Yeah.
엄청 빨리 먹어요. 근데 그게 진짜 안 좋단 말이에요.
I think it's bad for digestion.
그래서 요즘 밥 좀 천천히 먹기 챌린지를 하고 있습니다.
Oh, he cleaned it.
깔끔하게 다 먹었다.
Good job, Yeonjun. Oma is proud.
저 빨리 먹으면 천천히 먹어야 돼. 너무 천천히 먹어야 돼. 작업실에 휴지가 나오네. 뭐 있을 이유가 없긴 한데. 요즘 살이 빠졌다고요?
I mean,
그런 거 같은데? 최 봤음 라면 대결. 아, 봤어요. 아니, 와, 저 솔직히 그거는 내가 진짜 자신 있는데.
he's like, what about me?
나만큼 진심인 사람이 없는데. 그건 좀 이해가 안 됐다. 라면을 두고 나를 여기까지 하겠습니다.
Wow, he's very bitter about this.
근데 좀 요즘 서운했어. 좀 많이 못 먹어줬어 라면을. 아닌데 먹었는데 그래 많이 먹었는데.
You think you're the only one in Korea who's passionate about ramen? You're saying Heesung wasn't sincere about it?
윤주아 나 아이돌 하고 싶은데.
You and everyone else in Korea.
뭐야? 봤는데 아이돌 하고 싶은데 어떻게 해야 될까? 저 뭐냐 일본 갔다 온 날 최근에 일본 갔다 온 날 당일에도 이제 시간이 좀 나서 엄마랑 밥 먹었거든. 네, 이제 엄마 이제 지인의 뭐 딸분들 너 아이돌을 되게 하고 싶어 한다. 막 이런 얘기들을 많이 듣고 있어요. 제 주위에 뭔가 아이돌을 꿈꾸는 친구들이 요즘
Yeah.
적지 않게 있었던 것 같은데.
I think the number of people who wants to do that has only gotten larger.
부딪혀봐야죠. 안 되더라고.
Oh, he's speaking those facts.
나중에 뭐가 되든 간에 한 살이라도 어릴 때 이것저것 많이 해보고 경험 쌓는 게 되게 좋은 것 같아. 그 일로 성공을 안 하더라도 넓게 봤을 때 날 커서 내 인생을 이렇게 들여다봤을 때 다 너무 좋은 경험이 될 거고 밑거름이 될 거고. 솔직히 뭐 저도 아이돌로서 이제 활동을 하고 있지만 아이돌이 안 될 확률이 훨씬 더 크다 생각하고.
That part.
그래서 뭐 될 거야 누군가한테 뭔가 될 거야 함부로 말은 못하는 직업이지만 해볼 만한 가치가 있다. 그리고 그 연습하는 과정 뭔가 과정에서도 배우는 것들도 많고 꿈을 쫓는 과정에서 배우고 느끼는 게 많고. 많이 부딪혀보세요.
I just want to say I like how honest he's being with Damoa. Even though he's keeping an overall positive mindset, like he's saying, like he's letting them know the possibility of failure is high because so many people want to do it. But regardless, don't let it just be a waste of time. Even if you don't make it, like take what you can from it. Take all of the valuable training and stuff and all the skills you'll learn. And don't let it just be something you leave regretting, which is great advice, you know? I like how he doesn't sugarcoat things. But at the same time, I would also add, not that any of you watching this want to be an idol and have to listen to me, but I just think it's important for people to know, like, yes, it's true that you can, you know, even if you fail, you can get a lot of valuable things from the training period. You learn so much from that, but you have to understand too, you need to be prepared to sacrifice your youth regardless. And especially if you know the chance of not making it or not debuting is high, you have to be prepared for the fact that that youth that you sacrifice, spending that time training, you can never get that back, no matter what you may gain from training, no matter what skills you may learn, you know? Because the people who are recruiting idols, they don't want them in their 20s. They want them in the prime of their youth. So there's just a lot of things you're going to miss out on. And so you have to be able to weigh whether that's worth it to you, to try to achieve that dream, sacrificing that prime time of your life in the hopes that you will make it, you know?
점은 결혼식장에서 했냐고요? 아니 실제 결혼식장 아니고 세트장이었어요.
I want to sing Over the Moon, but my voice is in terrible condition. Over the moon, over the stars, and when you're in my arms.
내일 학예회 해요? 재밌겠다.
In the winter?
너무 재밌겠는데? 모아들이 아이돌 돼서 만나면 챌린지 찍어줘야 돼? 당연하죠.
Oh yeah.
그냥 오다가다 저 마주치면 저한테 직접.
Yeah, like Subin with Kara. If I debuted, I would find TXT immediately and film a challenge with them.
씻으면서 춤추냐고? 가끔 춰요. 기분 좋을 때, 필 받았을 때 춤추다가 막 가끔 막 이래요. 거울 보고 막 이러고 가끔 춰요.
I can see him doing that. But that's fun to dance when you're getting ready.
교세라에서 모아가 노래 부른 거 어땠냐고? 아 너무 좋았죠. 그러니까 노래를 너무 잘해. 너무 잘해요. 이뻐. 그리고 와 진짜 열기구 타면서 너무 뭔가 좀 약간 기분이 오묘했어요. 울컥하기도 했고 뭔가
It must be so cool to see the audience like that.
차기도 했고 되게 제가 사랑하는 수만 명의 이제 모아들이 밑에서 나를 바라봐주면서 이렇게 인사를 하고 있고 저는 그 열기구에서 노래를 부르면서 이렇게 움직이는데 그 높은 데서 이 그림이 진짜 장관이거든요. 진짜.
Yeah, how often do they get a top-down view like that?
그 장면이 아직도 생각이 나요.
Even when they sing certain songs and get close to Moa, it's not the same as like seeing all the audience below you.
밖에 못 해보겠구나.
Yeah.
먹겠습니다. 아 열기구는 진짜 좋았어요.
I hope Subin can experience it someday.
좋은 경험이었어요.
He's the only one who couldn't do it.
나 지금 친구랑 부모님 몰래 나와서 라면 먹고 있는데 곧 들킬 것 같아. 근데 지금 그래요? 6시고 뭐 라면 먹는 거면은 그 정도는 괜찮지 않아요? 혼날 일이 있나? 뭐 학원을 이제 가야 되는데
But we need fuel for that.
이제 그냥 부모님한테 거짓말을 하고 안 가고 먹은 거라면은 뭐 좀 그럴 수 있겠지만
Or maybe we're eating it so we can be focused to study, right?
무대할 때마다 느끼는 감정이 있냐고요. 근데 이거는 매번 달라요. 진짜 너무 짜릿하고 너무 행복할 때가 대부분이긴 하지만 솔직하게 그렇지 않을 때도 있어요. 춤추다 보면 저 이런 얘기 하기가 되게 모아들한테 너무 미안하지만 막 춤추다가 너무 힘들고
Yeah.
막 쓰러질 것 같고 이럴 때도 있고 뭐 이렇게 최근에 그냥 멤버들 한 명씩 계속 빠지고 이랬었잖아요. 콘서트 할 때 그때는 이제 그 멤버들이 빈자리를 메꾸기 위해 저희가 또 새로 맞춘 것들이나 신경 써야 될 것들이 훨씬 더 많아졌는데 또 그걸 준비할 시간들이 굉장히 부족했었는데 그럴 때는 100% 즐기진 못했던 것 같아요.
Yeah. because like physically exhausting.
이게 곤도 서서
Yeah, and stressful. So we cannot be mentally, emotionally all the way present.
매 무대가 솔직하게 짜릿하고 막 행복할 수는 없는 것 같아요. 근데 대부분
Yeah.
그렇다. 대부분 행복하고 너무 짜릿하고 좋지만 그렇지 않은 순간들도 있다. 그리고 참 이게 저희는 이제 멤버도 사실 5명이라 한 명만 없어도 되게
Yeah.
티가 많이 나잖아요. 그래서
5 is a small number for a group in K-pop.
뭔가 자신감이 떨어지는 느낌이에요. 그날 무대가 굉장히 생각 안 하려고 하고 무대 되게 티 안 내고 임하려 하지만 하다가 이제 딱 옆에 보면은 그 한 명의 빈자리가 되게 크죠. 그래서 멤버들 한 명 한 명에 대한 소중함을 엄청 많이 느꼈어요.
Yeah, but must be so weird.
팀의 소중함, 멤버들의 소중함.
Yeah. You're so used to the same formation and seeing the same person beside you, and all of a sudden they're not there.
하지만 뭐 언제나 시련이 있는 뭐 축제 가면 재미없잖아요.
That's what we're gonna tell ourselves.
이러다 해 뜰 날 오고
Oh, how profound.
그때까지 또 달리면 되는 거고.
Gucci.
그러다 더딘 것 같아도 그지? 해 뜨기 전이 가장 어두운 거지. 그렇지.
Yeah. It'll be so nice when they all come back from break, like refreshed, and all 5 of them. I'm hoping by that time Subin will be back too. Whenever this long break is over.
숙취 있냐고요? 아니요. 술 안 마셨는데.
Why would he be drinking? You attention seeker. He's in between schedules. Also, I've seen him on Not Much Prepared. So,
걱정하지 마요.
yeah.
잘하고 있어요.
This is not drunk Yeonjun at all. He's very much sober.
노래로 축제 나간다고? 대단한데? 아 너무 떨리겠는데? 나는 축제에서 노래는 절대 못할 것 같아요. 그 용기가 진짜 대단하고 그만큼 또 자신 있으니까 나가시는 거겠지만 축제에서 노래 난 못해요. 난 심지어 노래를 불러봤었어요. 예전에 중학교 때인가? 중3 때? 저랑 친구들 한 4-5명 올라가서 이제 불렀는데 와 도저히 못 부르겠어서 그냥 안 들릴 정도로 그냥 내려갔던 것 같아요.
Singing in front of your school peers, though, that's a whole different story.
그때 노래를 너무 못했었고.
Yeah, also, he wasn't confident in his voice. Yeah, back then. Yeah, and you have to see your school friends, like, every day. That's a lot.
학교 버스킹이나 댄스를
Oh, busking.
시켜요? 숙소 라이브 해줄 수 있냐고요? 네, 그럼요. 아 근데 요즘 숙소가 진짜 더러워서 좀 정리하고 제가 또 켜줄게요.
That live he did from his bedroom that time, that was fun. I remember that. Like when he played his records and stuff. That was fun times.
숙소 라이브 재밌지.
Yeah.
나도 숙소 라이브 편하고 좋더라고요.
The vibe is so different than doing it in the studio. It's like relaxed after hours.
라이브 몇 번
After work.
이제 또 좀 이제 슬슬 가서 또 할 것들이 있어서 이제 슬슬 마무리를 하긴 해야 돼요. 가지마. 귀여워.
가지마.
캡처 타임. 그러면은 질문 한 3개만 더 읽고 캡처 타임 할게요. 요즘 곡 작업 궁금하다고. 근데 솔직하게 요즘 곡 작업을 못했어요 거의. 왜냐면은 껌 때까지 껌이랑 그 이제 저희 생추어리 앨범까지 미친 듯이 곡 작업을 하고 껌 준비할 때부터 일단 너무 너무 바빴고.
Where would time
진짜,
be for that?
와 진짜 미친 듯이 바빴고.
Yeah.
뭔가 좀 쉼이 필요했어요. 네.
You don't gotta explain that.
쉬어갈 타임이 필요했던 것 같아요. 그래서 요즘 작업을 많이 안 했던 것 같아요.
I don't know how I would ever have time for that or the energy or the inspiration to write songs in that hecticness.
못했고. 그리고 하다가 저번에 또 그 비하인드 바사 아시겠죠? 손목을 한번 또 다쳤었어요 춤추다가. 그때부터 또 운동을 좀 몇 주 못했는데 그러고 나서 이런 거 좀 못했고.
Oh, I can't do that either.
하지만 다시 또 잠수를 해야죠. 설 연휴 때 여행 갈 거냐고. 아니 설 연휴 때 가족들 만나야죠. 되면은 시간이 되면.
So this must be before they figured out they would have this long break. Because I'm sure we'll have time now.
곧 다가오면 27살의 기분이 어떠냐고.
That means 26, right? In international age? He's not 27 yet. That's not happening for a while.
17살 이제 17살에 딱 회사 처음 들어왔는데 빅히트를 벌써 10년? 시간 진짜 빠르다.
Or is he really turning 27?
뭔가 엄청 바쁘고 막 되게 엄청 많은 걸 했음에도 뭔가 내년에 더 열심히 살아야겠다 이런 생각도 들고.
Oh, why you gotta work harder? I thought we were already working so hard.
모르겠어요. 좀 실감이 안 나요. 저는 아직 그때 17의 나이인 것 같은데 실감이 안 나요.
That's what we all say, no matter what age. I don't feel any different than when I was like 18.
이전에 저랑 같이 일했던 분들이나 뭐 사람들 일뿐만 아니라 그냥 예전부터 저를 알던 사람들 오랜만에 뭐 연락하시던 연락이 닿은 분들이 있었어요 최근에. 근데 저는 못 느끼지만 언제 이렇게 컸냐 막 이런 얘기를 해주시더라고요. 그래서 그래도 나이를 나쁘지 않게 먹었구나.
Yeah, that's how it is. That everyone around you is like, no, you grew up. You're not 18 anymore.
생각이 들었습니다. 하튼 캡처 타임 할까요? 네. 어떤 거 할까요? Food recommendation 스윙 피스? 연준이한테?
Yeonjun hard.
소한테?
Yeonjun has this, but
안경?
let me fix mine.
리본 아트 나 배웠잖아.
Oh, this is very trendy right now. Let's try.
타코야키?
Takoyaki.
좋습니다. 네. 그러면 조만간 숙소에서 한번 할까요? 네.
Let's do that.
숙소에서 한번 할까요? 시간 날 때 숙소에서 한번 제가 또 빠른 시일 내에 한번 켜볼게요.
좋아요.
하여튼 와 오늘 봐줘서 너무 고맙고 조만간 또 찾아올게요. 알았죠?
사랑해. Bye-bye.
안녕.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun. It was very chill. I like this live a lot. And yeah, Yeonjun's, he's great, you know? Like I had said, what I really like is though, even he tries to always be positive and see the bright side, or the beneficial side of everything. But at the same time, he keeps it very real, no matter who it is he's talking to. And I think that's great. I very much respect him for that. He doesn't just try to make everything seem so amazing all the time. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited because now that I have watched Yeonjun's live, when it comes to individual TXT lives, the only person I have to get to is Bongyu. And I know things have come out like Bombidio and very recently Smash the Universe Radio that he does with Tan also came out. But my concern with those kind of lives is if they're playing music, I feel like I'm going to get blocked because of copyright. So we'll have to see when I can react to Bongyu. But yeah, that'll be nice. I look forward to whichever live I can do next. Let me know what you thought of this one. Please comment. Also, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.